Hi, my name is Darren Grassa. I am with Reading Rainbow, and we are a library cataloging solution. I want to first start off with how our team got organized to complete Phase 1. We mostly held in-person meetings on campus in Noble Library. That's where the majority of the work got done. We also had some online meetings using Facebook and Skype. Our main document use was over Google Docs because it was just easier to work with. That way everyone can work on the same document at once instead of sharing bits and pieces of it over email. And we use text and email to schedule meetings and share images and documents as well. So library networks require the ability to track down books inside the network. For example, ASU's network has 8 different libraries across 4 campuses, which is a ton of books. So we held an interview with an expert. His name is Henry Stevens. He's an evening supervisor at Hayden, and he described that ASU has 8 libraries across 4 campuses and how that's a huge amount of books to deal with. He also indicated that the cataloging system uses Library Congress instead of the Dewey Decimal System. And he also shared that books are grouped by subject matter in different sections of the library. So our requirements were to track down books in the library itself and organize them in sections. We also needed to store metadata such as ISBN and author, and track whether the books were checked out by users such as students and faculty. So our entity started off with a library, which is the physical location of the building. Then we have a location, which is inside the library, which is a section or wing. Then we have the Library Congress category and subcategory, which is a letter category and then a series of letters describing the subcategory. And then we had the book data, which stored ISBN, author, publication date, and then the physical book, which is unique to every book, and then the user, which uses the library network. So relationships were, a location is within a library, a location has a locked category, book data is classified by locked subcategories, a book is located in a specific location in the library, and if a book is checked out, it is checked out by a user. So here's our ER diagram, which goes over the relationships and entities associated with our solution, and some of the uncaptured constraints for our system. Some are pretty straightforward, such as there can't be more floors than there are in the library. Also, a library campus has to equal a predetermined name, such as Tempe or downtown. And ISBN length must be equal to 13. So, some of the processing needs for a library cataloging system would have to deal with updating the actual information in the library, such as whether a book is checked in or out, whether the Library Congress system is updated, so we need to add or remove different categories, and if a user changes their address, for example, we need to make sure that's up to date as well in case we never ever need to get in contact with them. So that's forms. Reports, we need to make sure to report whether a library is open or closed. We need to make sure that we have the lock categories and sections and book titles. We need to make sure if books are checked out. And for queries, we need to be making sure if, for those reports, such as an example would be libraries in Tempe open after 6, floor sections, and which books are available or unavailable. That's Reading Rainbow. We're trying to make a cataloging solution for library networks, which allows ASU and other institutions to keep track of their books based on where they are in each of their libraries. And we want to be able to capture book metadata and organize it based on a system such as Library Congress. Thank you for watching, and have a good day.